why Michigan and Detroit is so important to be host to the debates.
It really matters that the debates in Detroit and Michigan, because Detroit's a city that's trying to make a comeback, and downtown is thriving. And how do we involve the neighborhoods? Race is a real issue in the state of Michigan. I know, and people become afraid to talk about it. We need to not be afraid to talk about it. We need to figure out how we can talk about it. But also, President Trump won Michigan 3 years ago. There are a lot of people in the state of Michigan, working men and women that are very similar to the voters in Wisconsin and Ohio, in Indiana, that want to know somebody cares about them, that somebody cares about, are they going to have a job? Is their job safe? Can they make enough money to be able to put food on the table? Can they go to the doctor when they need to go? Can they afford it? Can they afford their medicine? Can they educate their children? And when it comes time to retire, that they'll have a safe and secure retirement.
I know you know a lot of these candidates, obviously, from your time in Washington. I'm not going to ask you who you're talking to specifically, but are you giving any kind of advice to any of the candidates as they get ready for the debates tomorrow night and Wednesday night? And they're going to be speaking primarily to the nation, but specifically to Michigan voters.
I've talked to most of them. Most of them are friends. There are a few that I don't know well, and I'm very clear with them. You need to talk about issues that matter to people here. You need to be real. You need to speak in how you're going to address things that impact their lives on a daily basis. And that's what we didn't do last time. They want to know that they matter. If you live in Detroit, you want to know that you care about how you're going to fix my neighborhoods. How are you going to help me get above the poverty line and I'm already working 2 jobs? If you're an auto worker, how are you going to keep their job safe here? How are you going to help them compete against a $1.50 wage in Mexico? How are you going to make sure that when my time comes to retire, that my pension's going to be there? That's what they want to hear.
Really fascinating article in the Washington Post today about Governor Whitmer. And I know this is a presidential election, so obviously the president is going to be a topic. But part of the article in the Washington Post today talks about how she rarely, if ever, talked about President Trump during her campaign. Do you think there's a strategy for any of these candidates as they're trying to go through the weeds right now and become the front runner, in the party? Is there any kind of strategy that you would endorse with them where you don't maybe attack the president right now or talk about the president right now and talk more about your platform?
I think it's very important to talk about the issues that matter to people, and that's what they want to see us talk about. I think the president makes it challenging sometimes when he's been as outrageous as he has been on issues that really matter to, when you attack the city of Baltimore, people in Detroit kind of feel that too. When you attack the community that I live in, Dearborn and Arab Americans, and you've got children scared to death. But that's what he wants us to do, and we need to stay focused on the issues that matter to working men and women across this country. That's what we need to talk about, and that's how we need to cut through.
If they turned around tomorrow night and they said, would somebody like to ask the candidates a question, and they picked you, Congresswoman Dingell, what question would you ask the candidates?
I would ask them how they're going to protect my jobs, how they're going to keep manufacturing strong in this country.
And if you could invite them into your district, where's the one place you would take them?
I would probably take them to the Flat Rock plant downriver, where a lot of people think that they don't care about keeping jobs here or keeping strong manufacturing. And they would be surprised at what they would hear those workers say. And it's how I knew 3 years ago that President Trump could win.
You knew 3 years ago from that? I'll ask you about that off camera. Okay, funny question.
Or I could give you a second answer too.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Give me the second answer.
The second place is I'd take you to Einstein Bagel in Dearborn, where they would hear a wide variety of perspectives, where I can get yelled at every day, but I know what people are really thinking because those guys make sure I stay grounded, and they need a dose of reality every day, and they need to stay grounded.